just leaving the house. And about 8:20, something like that. Supposed to meet Hagee up there at the farm about 9 o'clock for the sit around in a blind for a little while on this, the last day of regular rifle deer season. And it's doe day. I'm actually trying to get doe, so anyway, we're going to go sit around, enjoy a little bit of time spending the deer blind together. The last day of the 2023 General Firearms Deer Season. Well, how are you?
Hot dogs is working on you today.
Yeah. How are you this beautiful sunny spring day?
It's a little foggy out here today.
That's liquid sunshine. Semi-liquid sunshine. Boy, it is foggy, ain't it?
Yeah, sir. You'll have to
I
be
couldn't
right on top of us.
I couldn't see a deer anywhere coming up the road.
I seen a couple coming out Chip Ridge, and that was it.
I didn't see them.
Yeah.
That field down there that had all of them in it yesterday,
Yeah.
I couldn't see the field.
Tight here this morning. You got Gilmer back down there on the hill. He's sitting in the tree stands.
Where's he at?
Down below us, behind the blind back there, the box.
Yeah. Did he go down over that road down in there?
Yeah, where you walked out
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah. How far down did he go?
Down there at the tree stand.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, they've tore the end of that field all to pieces. You gotta watch what you say. Let me see what you got there, Jerry. Look at that. Winchester 94. 30-30.
it's just not as pretty as yours.
Well, we could fix that probably.
You won't fix that.
Right foggy out this morning.
Eddie, the deacon down at the church.
These little woodpeckers are going to town on this little rotten tree.
Really?
They're working it over. There's another one right here. If I can find him. There he is. You can probably hear Gilmer's side by side. He called us a little while ago and said that he was down in a tree stand down off the hill over there. He said a bear come by and said it was headed toward this big deep holler over here. So I get out of the blind and I go out down through there, going off down through that the deep holler, see if I can find that bear and cut it off. Well, I never saw the bear, and I hear a couple of shots on the hill above me, and well, maybe somebody got that bear. Well, to come find out, the adjacent landowner here shot a real nice 8-point buck, real nice 8-point buck. Nobody saw the bear again. So I come back up here, walk right up to the blind here, without even looking. I've been still hunting and really looking. When I get right here, I get careless, and I just walk up here to the door. Then right out there where you see Jerry, right there were 2 does, and they took off. So I left the stand, and I mean, I wasn't gone but a few minutes. Gone probably, what, maybe 10 minutes altogether, something like that. Anyway, while I was gone from the stand, the only deer that come by all day long came by while I was gone. And I'd gone trying to cut that bear off that Gilmer had seen come by his stand. So I thought, well, I got a good chance to see that bear, so I went over there and tried to cut him off, and I never did see him. But anyway, when I come back, I just got plumb daggum careless. I wasn't even looking for a deer. I just walked right around the edge of the blind, and there were 2 deer standing right out in front of it. All I got was a glimpse of them taking off. I didn't even see these darn does. And I walked right back up to the cotton picking blind. They were right up in front of the blind. I didn't see them. I jumped them. They run off. This next, like it might want to come back. Or it could even be a different deer, as far as I know. I can't believe I sit out here all morning long. And I decided to take a little short loop through the woods. The deer come up here to the blind while I was gone. And it wasn't gone but a few minutes. Come on, girl, come on. Come on. She's wanting to come this way. Come on, jump that fence. Ah, don't turn around.
Big old healthy doe.
Jump this fence, girl. Come on, Mama, jump that fence. She gonna come all the way down that fence and then leave. Well, you little devil here. Supposed to be spot and stalk deer hunting is look and hope. Oh, stick. I'm on a stick or something.
Stick.
I thought something had done
Popped up there.
I thought something done attacked me. Don't
Deer
freaking
go
crows
run into
up on
us.
this hill. Oh, that crows doing up there. There goes deer, 2 of them, 3 of them. Well, we spotted them, but they spotted us first. right down through there. Tail of it. We can't spot them first. They spotted us. He went right through that opening right through here. Yeah, you talk about a patriotic band. What a way to end a regular deer season. Yeah. We're calling it a quit for the 2023 regular rifle season. It's been a success, a real success. But we'll be back for the late muzzleloader season. I left up Jerry's nephew's farm. It started raining, got all nasty and everything. We still had about a half a day of hunting left, or a few hours anyway. It started raining, getting nasty, and there were some deer located over on this one growed up hillside. But we decided to call it quits and not go after them. That leaves you with a tag, a doe tag. Well, matter of fact, I got more than that, because Jerry's he bought several, we got several decap or whatever, the extra bonus tags that you can buy. We got 6 of those. Well, we got quite a few doe tags we could fill yet, but we decided to wait and let the late muzzleloader season, try them during save them for the late muzzleloader season. So anyway, we'd called, pretty much calling it a season. You know, we were pretty much going to end up, as far as we were concerned, we had ended the 2023 regular rifle along with the early muzzleloader. It was a solid 4 weeks of deer hunting. So we just ended it. Then I drive home and get down here and get home, and Diane's gone she's down at Gary's, with Gary's wife, helping her try to get things situated after Gary passed away. So anyway, she's down there, and I come home and I thought, well, phooey. Soft rain fall, just a steady soft rain. Quiet, calm. Sitting here in the dry, in the Quigley. I come out here to the Quigley, and of course it's dry in here. I spent most of the season here in the Quigley, so I figured this would be a good and an appropriate place to wind the season down. There is a solar period going right now, and it'll take it right up to dark. There should be some sort of a movement today, but the rut's kind of winding down, I'm sure of that. I don't know. Maybe they want to rest. I don't know. But anyway, this soft, steady rainfall, I decided just to close out the season right here in the Quigley where I started. So I'm just going to sit around here in the dark and see what I can see. A solitary doe out in the food plot. It's a quiet, foggy, rainy day to close out the deer season. Well, there's not much activity either, just that one lone deer. That's all I saw. But the air is deathly quiet still. Just a little bit of fog drifting across the ridge there. Flags hanging straight down, not moving at all. With all the rain we've had lately, it's actually greened up a little bit. Pleasant little afternoon to close out the deer season. I reckon it's not going to be darkness. It's going to be fog that brings this deer season to a close. You know, the fields are empty. There's not a single thing that I can see in any of the fields. So even though the fields might be empty, by golly, the farm's not empty anymore. The farm's not empty. Because that good-looking woman of mine is just driving in. Oh boy, I love this farm. But that lady in that little car, she's what gives life to this farm. She's what makes this farm a home. I do love that woman.